Welcome to an incredible story. Today, you'll learn about Martin Luther King Jr., a leader who changed the world. A leader is someone who guides others to make a difference. Say it with me, leader. Martin fought for civil rights. Civil rights are the rights to be treated equally. Let's repeat, civil rights. His life is full of courage and inspiration. Inspiration means something that makes you want to act. Say it, inspiration. From his powerful speeches to his peaceful protests, Martin's story will touch your heart. It's perfect for improving your English. You'll hear a true story, learn new words, and practice listening. Why is Martin's story so special? How did one man bring hope to millions? Keep watching to find out. Comment below. What do you know about Martin Luther King Jr., or what's something that inspires you? Drop your story where all ears. Martin Luther King Jr.'s story started with a dream. Remember how we said he was a leader for civil rights? Let's go back to his beginnings. Martin was born in Atlanta, Georgia, in 1929. His childhood shaped his future. Childhood means the time when you were a child. Say it with me, childhood. Martin grew up in a loving family. His father was a pastor, and his mother was a teacher. They taught him about equality. Equality means everyone should be treated the same. Let's repeat, equality. But in Atlanta, life was unfair. Black people, like Martin, faced prejudice. Prejudice means judging someone because of their skin color. Say it, prejudice. Martin saw this unfairness every day. It made him sad, but also determined. At school, Martin was a great student. He loved reading and learning. His education was important. Education means studying to gain knowledge. Let's say it, education. Martin skipped to grades because he was so smart. At 15, he went to college. Can you imagine? A teenager in college. He studied hard and learned about leaders who fought for justice. Martin's family and church taught him to be kind and strong. He read about peaceful ways to fight prejudice. These ideas stayed with him. How did a young boy from Atlanta become a world-famous leader? What was his next step? Keep watching to find out. Comment below, what was your favorite subject in school, like Martin? Or how do you fight for fairness in your life? Leave your comment to practice your writing. We can't wait to read it. Martin Luther King Jr. grew up seeing unfairness. Remember how prejudice shaped his childhood? Now, as a young man, he was ready to fight for change. Martin became a leader in the civil rights movement. Civil rights are the rights to be treated equally. Say it with me, civil rights. In the 1950s, black people in America faced discrimination. They couldn't sit where they wanted on buses or eat in the same places as others. In 1955, Martin joined a big protest in Montgomery, Alabama. A protest is when people come together to demand change. Let's repeat, protest. A woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat. This started the Montgomery bus boycott. Martin led thousands of people. They stopped using buses to fight for justice. Justice means fairness for everyone. Say it, justice. Martin believed in non-violence. Non-violence means solving problems without fighting. Let's say it, non-violence. He learned this from leaders like Gandhi. Instead of violence, Martin used words and peaceful actions. His speeches inspired millions. People listened and joined him. But it was dangerous. Some people hated his ideas. They threatened him, but Martin stayed strong. The boycott lasted a year. In the end, the law changed. Black people could sit anywhere on buses. This was a huge victory. Martin showed the world that peaceful protests could work. How did he lead even bigger changes? What was his most famous moment? Keep watching to find out. Comment below, what's the most inspiring thing you've heard about Martin Luther King Jr.? Or what cause would you fight for? Drop your story, we're all ears. Martin Luther King Jr. showed the power of peaceful protests. Remember how he led the Montgomery bus boycott? Now, his leadership grew even bigger. In 1963, Martin gave his most famous speech. A speech is when you talk to many people to share ideas. Say it with me, speech. This speech was called, "I Have a Dream." It changed the world. On August 28, 1963, Martin stood in Washington, D.C. He spoke to over 200,000 people. They came to demand freedom and equality. Freedom means being free to live as you want. Let's repeat, freedom. Equality, as we learned, means fairness for all. Martin's dream was powerful. Dream means a big hope for the future. Say it, dream. He said, "I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they are judged by their character, not their skin color." His words were full of hope. He dreamed of unity. Unity means people coming together as one. Let's say it, unity. Black and white, young and old, everyone listened. His voice was strong and clear. The speech inspired millions. It pushed the government to change laws. People around the world heard Martin's message, but his work wasn't done. Leading this movement was dangerous. What challenges did Martin face next? How did he stay strong? Keep watching to find out. Comment below, what's your favorite line from Martin's "I Have a Dream" speech? Or, what's a dream you have for a better world? Leave your comment to practice your writing. We can't wait to read it. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech inspired millions. Remember how his words brought hope, but his work came with great danger. Let's explore Martin's legacy and the lessons we can learn. Legacy means the impact someone leaves behind. Say it with me, legacy. Martin faced many threats. Some people hated his ideas. In 1968, at age 39, Martin was killed. This was a sad moment for the world. But his courage never died. Courage means being brave in tough times. Let's repeat, courage. His fight for equality changed laws in America. Equality, as we learned, means fairness for all. Say it, equality. Black people gained more rights because of Martin. His belief in nonviolence inspired leaders worldwide. Nonviolence means solving problems peacefully. Say it, nonviolence. Martin's ideas live on in protests for justice today. His inspiration touches us all. Inspiration means something that makes you want to act. Let's say it, inspiration. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I can fight for equality with courage. Try it. This sentence uses Martin's lessons. What's his biggest lesson? Be brave, stay peaceful, and never stop fighting for what's right. You can make a difference too. Maybe you want to help others or speak up for fairness. Martin's story shows it's possible. Did Martin's story touch your heart? Hit the like button to spread his message. Comment below, which lesson from Martin inspires you most? Courage, equality, or non-violence? Or what's a cause you believe in? Share this video with a friend who loves inspiring stories. And subscribe now. Click that button for more English learning stories. Let's keep growing together.